Hello Libra, and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. We're going to look at the year of 2021 just to see what's happening, hey? So let's take a look. Okay Libra, your theme for the year is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, now Seven of Pentacles is all about tending to your money garden, yeah? So all these pentacles represent your money, your finances, what you want to create in terms of wealth, okay? So it's basically saying have a plan. Have a plan this year as to what it is that you want to create with your money. Do you want to save for something? Do you want to invest in something? Is there some sort of new thing that you can put your money towards that is going to help you create financial freedom? All right, that is sort of the theme, and it's saying that protect your money, okay? It's saying don't become too much of a spendthrift because you may need your money, all right? You may need it for some particular reason. There could be some financial hardships, or there could be something in your year that is unplanned, okay? Something that requires you to have a little bit of extra in the bank or wherever you keep it. So it's just saying be mindful of money this year. Don't go splurging, don't go buying anything hugely outside of your budget. Have a budget and make sure that you learn to stick to that budget and that you don't go, above and beyond it. I feel like, balance is always the watchword for a Libran. And so, having balance is important. So of course, money is an energy. You do need to spend it. You do need to use it, okay? That is the purpose of money. But just remember that with everything that you make this year, there is a need for you to look after it, okay, somewhat, all right? So just don't go crazy. You get the idea. Seven is also the number of silence, okay? So I feel like this year you may find that there will be times when you don't want to be social and you want to get into your own space, okay? Now you're a very social person, I know this, but you're also somebody who does appreciate their time and space. So seven being the number of wisdom, being the number of silence, being the number of seclusion, may indicate that you want to take a little bit of time for you, okay? And just remember, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or whenever you're feeling like you don't want to be around certain people, make sure you withdraw, especially when we're looking at the moon, all right? Because the moon is magnetic, all right? When we have the moon come up for us, it's all about how we feel, all right? And this is your inner world. So what's happening in your inner world is that, maybe there is something going on that needs to be expressed, all right, this year. There is always going to be a little bit of drama in your life, okay? That's natural, all right? And I think you know that by now. But also that the moon, okay, is an amplifier. So whatever you're feeling low, you're gonna feel really low. Feeling high, you're gonna feel really high. So just make sure that you are finding balance throughout your year, because the energies are wild, okay? The energies this year for you are wild. So the other thing I wanna say is, if there's anybody around you that just annoys you, that just makes you feel like you need to react, exercise breathing. Okay, don't react, all right, because that is the old animalistic part of your brain that is wired for survival that is gone. You do not need to do that anymore, okay? You have evolved past that. If somebody is projecting their stuff on you, okay, remember that it's their stuff. It's got nothing to do with you. So don't allow other people's emotions to impact your inner world, okay? Remain emotionally resilient and find a way to express yourself in a different way. No need to attack, okay? That only creates more drama, all right? So the moon is basically saying to you that there is deep feelings this year. There's also deep intuition, okay? So you need to trust how you feel in everything that you do, okay? You will be in certain situations where you will just know it's not right, particularly when it comes to money, Libra, all right? When you're making a decision around money, and you are caught up in the rational mind of how much can I make, or how lucrative can this be for me, don't get stuck there, okay? If anybody comes to you with ideas around money, I would be cautious with it this year. I wouldn't be using your, your flamboyance to basically say, oh, I'm going to make this and that. And, I would trust how you feel, okay? Because you may get a strange feeling. In fact, you will, around money when it comes to dealing with people and money. So just remember that. Now, right in the middle, you have the Six of Swords, okay? And the Six of Swords is about your journey, okay? And there will be times where the waters are choppy, all right? And the only way to navigate through that is to guide your emotions, all right? Allow them to flow, because what we have here is 6 swords in a boat, and the 6 swords represent emotional baggage that you're carrying from the past, okay? Now, all you want to do is protect your family or your interests or yourself. That's all you want to do, okay? You want to navigate your beautiful family, yourself, your partner, your child, whoever, through to gentle waters. But the only way to do that is to let go of your insecurities, okay? So all of these swords represent the insecurities that you hold from the past, and the moon has a link to the past as well, and a way of, using those emotions and those powerful energies to hold you back. So working through your past sometimes throughout the year can be very beneficial and can help you find peace, because all of this water in the background is peaceful water, okay? And that is emotion, but not turbulent emotion, balanced emotion. So that's what you want to do. You want to identify when the times come up that you are projecting something from your past, okay? Where you have something that you were stuck with, or something that you want to move through, or getting caught in your anger, okay? Because swords equal air, and air is also about the anger that comes and goes. And when you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling angry and you want to turn away from the world, there may be times where you just want to go away and go somewhere and experience something different, get away from your environment, get away from people. And that will be a necessity for you this year. So exercise that. I would definitely tell you to travel as much as you can. And if you're restricted to travel, because this is sort of saying that there may be times as well where you really want to go places, you really want to explore, you want to see the world, but you're not able to do it for whatever reason, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Explore your immediate environment, perhaps make a change, and just adapt to the situation. I'm not saying this is forever, and you certainly need to stand up for the things that you believe in, as you do, but just make sure that you are taking advantage of whatever time you have to explore and travel your natural immediate surroundings, even if they're not as exotic as you may want, okay? It is going to serve a purpose, all right? Now, 7 of Cups basically says that you have a great imagination this year, and you're going to have lots and lots of different ideas, all right? But the ideas are up in the clouds, and not all of these ideas serve you. Some of these cups could sting you, okay? Some of these cups could harm you. Some of these cups are, driven by illusion, all right? So you want to find basically what it is that works for you in your imagination this year. You want to brainstorm, and you want to sort of see what works and bring it down to earth. Don't try to bring too much of this clouded emotion and all of these ideas down, because it's too much, okay? And it's clutter. And I feel like you want less this year, okay? Less is more. So focus on having less and having quality within that less, and creating more of that less, okay? So that is your lesson. Right, now if we look at 8 of Strength. 8 of Strength. Sorry guys. 8 is basically the 8th card of the Major Arcana, and it is Strength. Now 8 is an energy number. Okay, it is the number of abundance, and you all know that it's the infinity symbol. Okay, in some decks, the infinity symbol appears above, especially right away, above the woman's head here. She's taming a lion. Now, strength is all about that. Okay, it's about endurance. It's about trusting in what you feel. It's about killing them with kindness, and it's about being good to yourself. All right. Now, in reverse, it's sort of saying, there is a need for you to be calm this year, all right? There's a need for you to find your calm, find your peace, All right, believe in yourself, be confident, okay? Trust in what it is that you believe in and bring that out in the world, okay? Now, there are many themes here, all right? You know, we've talked about money, we've talked about your emotions, we've talked about travel, we've talked about your ideas. Now we're talking about your liberty. Okay, so throughout this year, there are going to be moments where you just do not stand for something, okay? And I know you, Libra, are very natural at expressing, you know, your need for fairness and equality in the world. So don't ever feel held back, okay? Whatever your ideas are about the world, you can express that. And you are a beautiful citizen of the world and you can contribute. Don't feel small just because you're one person. Don't feel like you can't make a difference. Every single moment you have an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life, be it your own. Good. So focus on doing good in the world. Focus on being the best version of yourself that you can. You know, focus on courage, strength, creativity, bringing about change. All right, that's what this is basically capping off and saying. So this year is going to be one where you're going to want to look after your money. You're going to want to make sound decisions around that based on how you feel. You're going to want to work through your emotions. You're going to want to travel. You don't want to be restricted. So go places you can, even if you can't go far, okay? Make sure that you use your ideas to implement better strategies in your life. So not cluttering your mind with too much, but taking less and using that as more. Being confident, believing in yourself, doing what you really want in your life. And all of these things are going to spell a really good 2021. So if you enjoyed this reading, guys, subscribe to the channel. Please comment in the comments below. I want to hear your questions. I want to hear what you have to say. And please like the video. If you have any fellow Libran friends, please share this video with them, enlighten them a little bit and let them have a look at what's coming up. Enjoy your day, guys, and I'll see you in the next reading.